If you have Chip and Luoyi, then your map presence is just undeniable entirely. But there is still the potential glue angle if they want to go for dominance against the high-lows. Let's see what it is. It's the glue angle.
You called it. Nicely done, Staffa. Apex 47 going to be having his hands on this show to maintain pressure against Xeno on Hayabusa.
They're currently in control and one game away from securing their first victory of the M6 wildcards.
Both junglers going to be starting on their purple buff, going to be ending up on opposite sides of the map. Towards EXP is where we see TNZ heading towards gold lane on the opposite side for Geekay. You can see that both Rosa and Apex 47 making sure that they are just positioning themselves towards the gold side of the map in case of anything happening. And let's not forget, Lethal Wanderer is about to come up.
If they can catch Xeno's rotation, they can instantly provide some good information. Xeno jumps in, does some damage to Rosa. Rosa not able to clear the wall. Has to use Flicker very early on, and the Little will be secured by the Hayabusa.
All right. As expected, they were going to give that up, and here comes the gang.
Yep, TNZ on top of Smile. Both mid laners now going to have their Flickers forced out in the first minute.
Wait, this rotation, specifically coming in from TNZ, reminds me of two junglers, King Kong and as well as Chibi from Vamos, both of which like to do this particular rotation of picking up both big camps and then one small camp, insta-gank mid lane, invade to the opposite side.
It's a good timing because at that point, the mid laner is not typically expecting a gank, and they're also going to be pushed up a little bit more just to help contest the Little Wanderer. So you can maybe catch them off guard, though in this case, it was just the battle spell baited out.
I think it's worth it. The battle spell alone is so worth it because that means Apex can flicker on top of Smile and there's nothing he can do about it.
Xeno just hit level 4. Both junglers now at that point. Turtle going to be coming up in a short while as well. This is where we'll see how aggressive GK wants to be. Because, yeah, if you can get a couple kills on Hayabusa instantly. Oh, but a stun. Blade Surge comes in on TNZ. Shen dropping low with the yin-yang reaction. Xeno not quite able to connect just yet.
I think at this point, Geekay, just give up this very first turtle, right? You're missing important battle spells. You've already used the Revitalize coming in from Shen. You should head down to the bottom side, maybe consider setting up a dive. I mean, Harith is wide open. He doesn't have defensive battle spells that'll get him out of an Oki. Shadow kill.
Yeah, that could be a good place for GK to pick something up, but they're matching here in the Turtle Pit. Alien in some trouble, still has the split, gonna finally use it. Ogi Shadow Kill comes out, he's able to jump on top of Samo. Glorious Pathway comes out just to slow things down. Yin-yang reaction again, doing more damage as Ulfhednar prolonging this fight. Alien finally gonna jump off of the high-lows and use his Flicker to get away as well.
Okay, all right. Things are pretty chill for both sides. Again, we haven't seen First Blood be achieved. We're not seeing double waves being taken as well. But at the very least, Geekay Esports. Oh, hold on.
Alien jumping on top of Xeno once again. Wave the Dragon onto Shen. Blaze Surge connects with First Blood. Secured easily by TNZ alongside the first turtle of the game. Instantly a diversion into the brush. And they catch out Xeno. They find him. He's gonna walk right into the trap.
God, they're too good. What a call coming in from Ulfhednar. They knew exactly what that rotation was going to be. After figuring out that the purple buff was taken, they knew for a fact he's going to orange. We can sniff it out. We can smell it.
The timing is perfect. The experience shows right on their sleeve as Ulfhednar in one fell swoop instantly deny any potential early game snowball GK could have.
Now, I am interested in knowing whether Ulfhednar is going to get even more aggressive by trying to deny the purple buff. We do see that Alien, he's already on top of it. He might make a call, and Rosa might just be able to send them into that back line.
Diversion's already back up, so Alien's just providing vision. Samo gonna go in, try to stop him, but this is a clue we're talking about. Diversion into the back bush. They see Xeno already. Blade Surge connects and the kick. Xeno cannot even respond. Glorious Pathway used purely to let Samo escape, and Ulfhednar are in a dominating fashion.
Oh man, they're so good. I love it. I love the motions that they are playing. You know exactly what they want to do, and they can see the vulnerabilities in Geekay Esports. Now, whenever you're playing against both Chip and as well as Luoyi, you have to think about the map differently, right? And you also need to make sure you know the cooldown timings for this TP.
It's so quick and efficient as well. Not just Rosa identifying the rotation timings, but Apex and TNZ, their combo CC is so quick, so fast, you just don't even see it coming.
Well, you have to anticipate. You've no other way because nobody can safely open up the map. And even for Shen, right? As much as he likes to like open up the map, say hello, check out these brushes, there's a very good chance that he ends up dying. He's only level 5. He does not have the base health to sustain through it.
Yeah, this Belleric is picked up as a way to counter the diversion, but Rosa is just playing so quickly, it's not even working. And the diversion straight away into Carvey! Wave of the Dragon kicks him right into the Harif. And the Wrath of the Dryad isn't even going to be able to do anything because the Purify comes out straight away on the Zaman Force and the knock-up once again to give Sunshine a double kill in the gold lane.
Beautiful stuff coming in from Ulfhednar, making sure that they are the elite of the elite soldiers, and they are doing so well. Geekay, at this point in time, recovery is going to have to come from the mistake coming in for the ULF, because Apex 47 and TNZ, they have got Xeno's number. He is not allowed to play the game, and Samo will have to do anything necessary, and I think that the next 4 minutes is Samo giving up his lane to give it over to Xeno so that he can catch up in EXP. Look at this beautiful stuff. As soon as they saw him walk out of that bush, it's over.
Yep, and even the pre-Purify from Sunshine as well, that was not reactive. He already knew the Belleric ult was coming out and just popped it to make sure that he wouldn't be stopped from DPSing for even a millisecond.
It's great. It's great. It's very clean, but that's only one singular turret 6 minutes into the game. A 4.4k lead. Now it's going to eventually turn into an 8k lead as it builds up to this next objective. So Geekay, don't contest it. Look to play the rest of the map and look to try and find as much gold as you can, because this mid-tier 1, as much as you want to keep it alive, that's solely based on whether you can protect Smile.
The scary thing, though, is that even if they want to play the map, the diversion is just always going to be a threat. Look at Alien, look at how much damage he's soaking. He flickers in, gets the stun on 2 members, and the Way of the Dragon finds Shen once again. Glorious Pathway comes out, but it's not going to save them. Face Apex for Leah 7. Going to be the first one taken out by the Ogi Shadow kill, but Samo's still going to be left exposed, and Sunshine with the killing spree very easily, diving between the towers in the mid lane.
Yep, Alien just having the time of his life. This glue, really nasty pick here, but looking towards that top side, we do see that Zeno at least is trying to wait on his own, hopefully doesn't want to overextend here, because again, they're playing with zero information. They don't know where the majority of the members of the ULF is going to be hiding.
And this is why heroes like Loyi have to be respected. There's a reason Chit was banned so often for such a long time. The way it forces you to think about the map every single waking second. Geekay Esports just don't have enough resources to keep themselves like active.
Yeah, and even when looking at the gold, it's pretty rough. Item progressions, Shen hasn't even completed a full item just yet. Still on components. Xeno, he's got a Legion Sword and a Hunter Strike compared to Tianzi, who's got 2 fully completed items, and I think he's also going for the Queen's Wings on top of that.
Yeah, TNZ showing how it's done on the Suyo here. Another tower, easily taken, given over to Sunshine as well, just to even further avalanche the gold lead coming in from this Harif. Already 2k ahead compared to Carvey. Doesn't even have his second item yet on the Bruno.
Man. Can't really do much until... I mean, the Berserker's Fury is just way too important. That's a main source of damage.
Oh, Yin Yang reaction doing so much damage. Glorious Pathway, nothing can be done. Killing spree for TNZ. Tier 2 tower gone. Ulfhednar just walk out like nothing ever happened.
Man, has Geekay not had enough practice against this Loyi? I mean, I know for a fact that they were banning this out pretty consistently as well, so it's not like they haven't played against it before, but at the same time, it's looking like things are going out of control way too quickly.
It's just being done at a much more efficient rate than I guess they're prepared for. Ulfhednar demonstrating a master class here from their experience of 3 different appearances in the M series. Currently kill score 8-1, AK gold lead 9 minutes in. GK just don't really have anything. Split even used preemptively to zone them away. A good stun from TNZ. GK literally do not exist on the map.
Yeah, Ulfhednar is literally just walking up, puffing up their chest and being like, what are you gonna do about it, bro? You want that tower? Nah, you're gonna have to fight for it. How many people are you willing to sacrifice for this tower?
It just feels like such a terrible situation for them. I mean, they want to do something, but Ulfhednar is outplaying them every single time.
Hey, Apex, you better watch yourself. You can't get hit by skills like those. You got to stay as the bully. Look at him. The fact that he's trying to do these fancy schmancy movements, all because they know that they have the lead and they have a very clear checkmate angle. They're 9K ahead. They push them all the way back to inhibitor turrets. They get this Lord, speed this game up, and then they're going, and I'm pretty sure they're going to force out another fight.
In a similar situation to Game 1 as well, Geekay Esports just don't actually have that much wave clear. So even in the base, they're not that strong unless they're able to... Oh, Zeno in trouble. Doesn't have his quad shadow. Zaman force you. Oh my goodness. Where did he go?
Can't show yourself on the map like that. Not without pressure, especially up against a low Yi. Every single time they start calling for delivery services, you know somebody is going to die.
Rosa literally is tracking their parcel right now, and they ordered Zeno for dinner. They're really enjoying their meal too, because Geekay Esports cannot put up a fight at all. Lord pushing in mid lane. Smile has not built up nearly enough stack. Two-man Jeet Kune Do knock up, but Apex gets stunned, so he has to flicker out to safety. Tower actually not being focused too much. Lord dropping quite low. GK doing a good job of clearing it out, and no minions left. Ulfhednar cannot actually force this down, so they'll keep all their inhibitors alive for now. TNZ instantly rotating up top, but with only one minion to work with, they're not going to continue that. Zeno comes in. Ogi shadow kill. Will it be enough? No, he jumps to the minion wave. So unlucky.
Really unlucky there. RNG not on his side. Just waiting for the next delivery to actually happen. We know for a fact that it's same game delivery at the same time, but it's a 1-9 in terms of kill ratio. It is not looking very, very good for Geekay unless they can drag this out for, I mean, currently level 11, 26.2k gold in total. They're going to have to wait for at least 6 more minutes. So at 17 minutes is when we're expecting them to pop off.
Will Ulfhednar allow the game to last another 6 minutes? Doesn't seem like it. Alien already jumped in here. Reaction wave the dragon. Geekay Esports, their front line just melts. It is gone. Mega kill for the Torn Queen herself. Bow before her majesty as Ulfhednar break into the base. It is now wide open for them. Only one inhibitor standing, and Geekay Esports, their time in the land of dawn is limited.
Yep, 12k now as it continues to bridge. Oh man, the item progression. You know, I was thinking maybe to look at the goal graph at the end of this game, but you know what? I take it back. I don't think we need to look at that anymore at this when it gets to post. At the same time, right? Just look at the differences. 3k difference for the gold laners. A 1.2k difference amongst roamers of all roles. A 1.3k difference amongst mid laners. A 5k difference. Oh my goodness. A 5.6k difference amongst junglers, and 800 for Alien. He doesn't need that much gold, to be fair.
We're seeing a little bit of a social commentary about wealth disparity right now, because Ulfhednar are clearly in the top 1%.
Hey, we as the middle class deserve better.
Well, what class does that make GK right now?
Hey, look. It's because of the upper class that they're in this position. If not, both of them would be in the middle class, all right? Social commentary at its finest. But man, I don't see them getting out of this. Smile takes too long to scale into this. Carvey, by the time he actually has his Malefic gun, Winsome Nature would either could be a situational item that Harith could get just for funsies, just for fun.
Yeah, he doesn't even need it, right? Because GK doesn't actually do enough damage to threaten him. But why not, right? Just get a Winter Crown too, so that you can add a little bit of insult to injury.
And both, why not?
Even though you can only use one.
It's just to send a statement that I could have it. But then it'll be even cooler that just before he dies, he sells both and gets immortality anyways.
Like, why not buy a second yacht?
Yeah, true. Oh man, the checkmate angle already achieved here. Now, eventually, the Lord is going to spawn at the 44th second, and they want that last inhibitor.
Last inhibitor is just going to stand there and take it, because there's nothing GK can do to stop this from happening. And this is all before the Lord has even collided in. Zeno trying to do his best to keep the lanes pushed out, so they don't have to deal with a full map sync. Conceal play, flicker, Jeet Kune Do, way of the dragon onto Carvey of all things. But Sanguine Claws actually locked them down underneath the base. And that means that Apex and Alien Alien are taken out. A bit of an overextension here from Ulfhednar punished, but Rosa is still unstoppable. First one is the horse, second is the assassin, as GK fall one by one to the yin-yang reactions. And now with the minion waves, they don't need the Lord, they just rush on in. Mega kill for TNC to close things out, and a clean sweep for the fan favorites as Ulfhednar take down Geekay Esports.